I think I lost a subscriber. I think I lost a subscriber. They didn't like the Trump word. They didn't like the T word. They didn't like the T word. Uh-oh. I'm finna lose some subscribers because you gotta when you tell the truth, people don't like to listen to it. Finna lose some subscribe. Listen. I made that video. I wanted to make this another video. I don't care if I lose subscribers, bro. I'm gonna tell the truth. Be politics, do it be basketball, do it be football, do it be anything in the world. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell you what's really going on. And what's really going on, y'all don't want to hear. You don't want to hear it. A lot of y'all don't want to hear it. But it's all good and okay. Because guess what? The truth gonna get out. Either you like it or not, or either you unsubscribe to this channel or not. It's gonna get out, and I ain't gonna stop posting videos talking about politics. Sports is over with right now. Basketball season is over with. Football season is over with. CB in September when football back. CB in October when basketball back. We'll get some basketball stuff here and there. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. They got to get out there. I may have a future in politics. I'm young. I'm 27. I might want to be a senator of Texas one day. I might change the world. I might have a debate platform where we can change ideas and brains. But anyways, I want to take a history lesson about this, the 3/5 compromise. I want to dive just deep into the 3/5 compromise. So you got a lot of idiots. Even the greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion, Jay-Z, he's an idiot. He's not an idiot. He's just a Democratic plant. He knows exactly what it means. Anyway, it's been misconstrued on a whole lot of channels. And I just want to correct it. As being one of the greatest social studies students ever in the history of my school. I got a certificate, 8th grade. Listen, check it out. Everybody know you got 8th grade. You got to take that test. They call it STAR now. Used to be tax talks. I got commended on mine. Anyway, 3/5 compromise. At the North and the South. It was not a country yet. It was divided. The South had slaves. The North was free states. They got together in a convention. They wanted. Here in today's, you can see now, the bigger the state is, the bigger representation you have that people represent you in your county, your state. So the bigger your population, you get more representation. So the South had more slaves than obviously North. North didn't have any. All right? So they had millions of more people than the North. So by adding, so the South wanted to add all their slaves, which back then blacks was not counted as people. So how are you going to count them in your population so you can gain more power in government? The North said no. How are you going to do that when you don't even count these people as slaves? These are human beings. So let me get this straight. You want them to have no rights and not get protected about get representation, but you want to count them so y'all can get more representation. Not going to happen. So they said no. You're not going to count them. Certain people, the South, they say, well, fuck it. We're not going to come together as a union and form with y'all. So the North had to come back, and like most people do, you have to compromise. You have to meet somewhere in the middle. So they figured out, if we just compromise this, it would help our right to abolish slavery in years to come. It's a plan. So they came back and said, you know what? For every 5 slaves, we're going to count them as three. So we got 5 people right here. We're going to count 3/5. So let's say you had 1,000 slaves. 600 was going to be counted against the population. 6 of them were going to be counted as the population. So 400 didn't count. So that's how they gave them less power and representation. They still had more power at that time, but over time, the North was going to hawk their ass down, hawk them, catch them, until they're able to Abraham Lincoln came up with the Emancipation Proclamation, and that's when we had the Civil War. Because now we have more power to get it to a civil war. The North. So if we didn't have the 3/5 compromise, we would have been in slavery for another 80, 100 years. It could have lasted up to the 20th century, slavery, if they didn't make that compromise. But a lot of these people, the dumbass people, Whoopi Goldberg, Joe Bahar, Sonny, The View, LeBron James, Jay-Z, these YouTube channels I have seen talk about it. They didn't break it down the great fashion. The only person that broke it down was Pregnant You and Carl Swear. Carl, that's her name. That's the only people broke it down the correct factual way.
Just like this when they factor customer. I was dealing with some pretty serious back pain.
That's how we got out of slavery quicker than we should have. It should have never been slavery, period. Slavery should have never been, black people should have never been slaves. But we have Africans selling they own people to whites. It happens, right? The Democratic Party, Southerners were slaves, holders. The North was free states. Republicans Party, it was the Whig Party. They was founded and later turned to Republican Party. Was founded to abolish slavery. Just history lesson for you guys. I just thought I'd add that. Anyway, like, subscribe, share this perspective. Share this video. I don't give a damn if you unsubscribe. Your ass gonna find out the truth regardless. You don't let these Democrats trick y'all your whole life. You can't get tricked your whole life. You can't get bamboozled and tricked your whole life, bro. You can't. You gotta wake up, smell the coffee, understand what's right, what's wrong. You have to, one way or another, you're gonna have to figure this shit out. Anyway, like, subscribe.